السلام عليكم يا شباب. النهارده هنعمل ريفيو وتوتوريال ل RTA جديد باي UWell اسمه Fancier. ده عبارة عن RTA و RDA 2 for 1، يعني تقدر تشغله RTA وتقدر تشغله RDA عادي dripping، وتقدر تشغله كمان squonking RDA من تحت. نفتح ونشوف الافندي ده بيقول ايه. ده لونه بلو، it's a velocity deck. Alternative tip. نشوف بقى بيجي مع ايه. ده الويك بتاعه غريب شوية عن اللي احنا متعودين عليه. you wick it upwards لو هتستخدمه في حالة ال RTA، you wick it downwards لو هتستخدمه في حالة ال RDA. تمام. الجلاس اللي بتيجي معاه بتبقى نوعا ما عليها نقط سودا كده زي بلاك شادو عشان تغطي على الفوجينج نوعا ما اللي هيحصل في الكويل تشامبر من جوه. بس للأسف التانية مش كده، التانية بيور ترانسبيرنت مفيهاش أي إضافات، أو فيها بس أبيض اللي هو أصلا فوجد يعني. أوكي. دي أول حاجة بتيجي معاها كوتن قشطة، try tool, squonking pin, coils, extra screws. Okay. blue O-rings، يعني extra O-rings وبلو عشان تبقى ماتشنج، مع اني شايف السود احلى بصراحة يعني. اوكي. سيليكون جل، وده بقى ال RDA كاب. عامة اكتر حاجة لفتة انتباهي في ال RTA الكواليتي، يعني فخمة بصراحة، عامل زي الهاي اند برودكتس يعني. دي الكاب بتاعت ال RDA، يعني بصراحة الكواليتي الفينش كواليتي بتاع الحاجة جميل. ال RDA ده كمان حصل عليه جدل كتير قوي، ناس كتير اشتكت من، او مش اشتكت يعني، قالوا ان الفليفر مش واو، وهم كانوا متوقعين ان الفليفر يبقى واو. I think المشكلة في الكويلز، انا مش هستخدم الكويلز دي. والحاجة التانية الكويل بوزيشننج. انا شفتهم كلهم حاطين الكويلز لفوق عالية قوي يعني. انا شايف ان ده ممكن يكون سبب في اللوس اوف فليفر. طبعا الناس كلها اسامي يعني في عالم الفيبنج، بس انا شايف ان هم غلطوا في دي. خلونا نجرب نشتغل احنا بقى ونشوف هل هنتفق معاهم في الرأي ام هنختلف. من الحاجات اللي انا شايف ان هم كان ليهم وجهة نظر منطقية في الشكوى منها، هي الكاب الفوقانية دي اللي بنحط فيها الويك، ان مضيقة البيلد سبيس بتاعتك وهتبقى مزعجة نوعا ما. ماشي، انا موافقهم في الرأي ده، ان اكيد طبعا هتبقى مزعجة. كويس. السكروز بتاعته الالانكي الكبير دي بالنسبة لي حاجة كويسة، عشان انا بتضايق من الالانكي الصغير دول، بيفوتوا بسرعة زي ما بقول كل مرة. وزي ما كنت بقول انا عارف ان الناس اللي اشتكت منه وعلقت انه مش واو والكلام ده، بلغتنا احنا المصريين معلمين في عالم الفيب. بس I still insist يعني ان the people that complained that the flavor wasn't that good, I see them يعني انا شايفهم ان هم استخدموا a wrong build and wrong coil positioning. ده رأيي، وهنجرب وهنشوف. To me, I think this is where it should be positioned. اوكي، انا شايف ان البوزيشننج بتاع الكويل المفروض ما يعلاش عن كده عن الاير فلو علشان الفليفر. هنجرب وهنعرف هل كلامي صح ولا كلامي غلط. انا بحب بعد ما اخلص الكليبنج الزيادات اللي طالعه بره البوست هول اقفلها لجوه علشان ما تقعدش تنتش في القطن بتاعي وتقرفني. فيعني usually re-push whatever extruding من البوست هول onto the post. اوكي، فكده ما تضايقناش واحنا بنعمل ويكينج، متقعدش تنتش في القطن بقى وتقرفك يعني. اوكي. المفروض البيلد اللي انا عاملها دي تطلع اراوند البوينت 4. نلعب في الحتة دي يعني اما نشوف بقى. اوكي 0.45 ننزل ل 25 ونشتغل من هناك سنة سنة، نظبط كويلاتنا. ممكن نعلى شوية 30. اوكي بوزيشننج كده تمام، و I think كمان الكويز بتاعتنا كده تمام. There's no hot spots. It's going perfectly inside out. احنا بس ممكن ايه نرجع تاني to tighten our screws after dry burning. It gives us some more tolerance to tighten our screws. اوكي كده احنا جاهزين. Ready to wick. Blowing evenly inside out. I think they are very well positioned right above the airflow. Let's see if this will fit properly. I guess yeah, there shouldn't be an issue. Perfect. we'll leave it to cool down بس وبعدين ايه then we will move on to wicking. We can work on our wicks while we wait for it to cool down. ايه نبتدي نجهز بقى ويكاتنا. دول بقى هنعملهم from both ends عشان نرجع نرفعها تاني جوه الويكينج channels لفوق. تسهل علينا رفعتها في الويكينج channel. ادي اول واحدة. اوكي بعدين التوصيل بتاعتنا What's important ان الكوتن بتاعك ما يبقاش داخل very tight in there علشان ما تاخدش dry hits. انت عايز الكوتن يبقى مالي المكان بس في نفس الوقت مريح. يعني you don't want to choke the cotton in there من الاخر يعني. Okay, this is ready to be primed. Looks good. Cotton fluffed out. Cotton is filling the wicking channel properly. No voids for liquid to escape and cause a leakage. You don't want it too loose or airy in there, because if it's too loose and airy, this will create an escape for your liquid and cause leakage. ماشي؟ عايزين قطن لا يبقى خانق الفتحة، ولا الفتحة ما تبقاش خانقة القطن، ولا تبقى ايه القطن مهوي كده. احنا تمام. انا I think the best interpretation for why people were complaining from the flavor, they had the coils up higher above the air hole. They were dealing with it as a side airflow while it's a bottom airflow, and when you have a bottom airflow you always want your coils as close to the airflow as possible. This is not an RDA or a side flow RTA. If you're dealing with an RTA that has bottom airflow, you don't want the coils far away from the airflow or this will cause flavor loss. ودي انا شايف ان هي غلطتهم الوحيده. كل الفيديوهات اللي شفتها كانوا رافعين where the default setting is for the coil, because this is a velocity deck, and the default setting for the velocity deck is to have the coil centered onto the deck. So I think most people dealt with the centering on the post itself and forget to take into consideration the air hole positioning, and this is why they all didn't give it a good rating for the flavor. We're gonna prime it up, fill the tank, وهنشوف بقى احنا الريتنج بتاعنا هيبقى ايه. انا بقولش الناس دي I don't say they don't know what they're doing. No, they are masters when it comes to reviews and vaping. They've been out there, they've got thousands and thousands of followers, so I don't say that they don't know what they are doing, but I think they missed this out, because I've seen 2 or 3 people who have done it and they are considered as big masters of the vape reviewing industry, and I think they missed this out. I've looked carefully to where they positioned their coils, and I noticed that their coils were up higher than the air hole itself, and I guess this was the main reason they gave it a poor rating for the flavor, because the way this is engineered, I think it is engineered to give you high wattage, massive clouds, and very impressive flavor. I'm talking scientifically, from the scientific point of view. What the actual case will be, we will find out in a few minutes. Some people are complaining it's a pain in the ass wicking it. I don't see that. I see it was okay. I didn't have a hard time doing it actually. It went on very smooth. Also the priming. Today we are using Coffin Collection head case. Another version of unicorn milk, mother's milk, blah blah blah, the strawberry custard, to cut things short. Okay. I usually prefer to close my airflow, so I will do that. One hole filling port. Lower down my wattage a bit to 35. It's not bad at all. I'm getting very good flavor actually for this low wattage. Okay, I'm gonna jump higher. Go to 55. Massive clouds, flavor is very well, and as I expected, this lower part, the lower chamber of the tank, will fog out while vaping. No, I see the flavor is very well actually, on point. I think they misjudged this RTA. The coils were placed higher than they should. يعني الناس كانت حاطة كويلات فوق وده سبب حكم غير عادل. ده في رأيي يعني. الفليفر على RTA ده رائع. الفليفر فعلا حلو. يعني you're getting the RDTA experience. Although your flavor is traveling all the way up the chimney, not like the RDTA from the cap and direct into the mouthpiece, but I am still getting the same RDTA flavor experience through this RTA. The flavor on this RTA is very good actually, and I think most of the viewers out there misjudged it due to misplacing their coils. They placed it too high than they should have done. With bottom airflow, you should always have your coils closer to the air hole. Closer to the air hole. Okay, let's move up as we usually do with Atomizer reviews to get proper evaluation of the cloud production and the flavor, because this build, although it's a 0.45 build, but it can take more wattage. I think with this build with this build and the way I wicked it, the fluffiness of the cotton, we can go up to 65 or even hit the 70 on this coil. Although it's a 0.45 ohm, which is high, but I think it can cope. So let's go up and see how it will go. See you up there. شوفكوا فوق. سلام. Okay, we're back. ده شكل السيت اب بتاعنا. السفاير بلو شكله جميل قوي بصراحة يعني. Okay. $60 watts. I'm chain vaping on high wattage with scoping, no dry hits. flavor is perfect. حقيقة أنا مش فاهم الناس كانت بتشتكي من إيه. I don't see a reason to complain. The flavor is perfect. The wick is okay. I just opened the RTA on camera. يعني أنا يا جماعة لسه بفتح ال RTA معاكم على الكاميرا. وهي مرة واحدة عملت الويك، خلصنا انتهينا، ما فيش حوارات. أنا شايف فيديوز كتير خبط 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 في ال RTA. بالعكس أنا شايف ده أحسن اتومايزر عملوه يويل حتى تاريخه. وأبدعوا فيها فكرة. هبقى اعمل لكم فيديو تاني للار دي اي. الار دي اي بمنتهى البساطه هنسحب الويكس من فوق ننزلها تحت في البيس، خلصنا على كده يعني. This is just for the RTA. If you need another video for the RTA, just write a comment below in the comment section and I will do it. But I don't think we need it. It's very simple. All we're gonna do is we're gonna pull the wicks from up, place them down in the base, fix the cap that came along with the extras, the freebies that came in this box, وانتهينا على كده. وكله اجمع ان الار دي اي احلى من الار تي اي. انا شايف ان الار تي اي، انا مش عارف عايزين فليفر اكتر من كده ايه. Why were they complaining? I have no idea. Up to 66 watts. I'm literally drinking the liquid, not vaping the liquid. I can feel the flavor very well. يعني the flavor profile is perfect, on point. There is no issue with the flavor on this RTA. The issue is with the coil positioning. And this is ABC vaping. Bottom airflow, coil right above the airflow hole, above the air hole. Side airflow centered, adjacent to the center, to the side airflow, or in the lower half. Basics ABC vaping. I have no idea why people were complaining from flavor. حقيقي يعني. مش شايف أي حاجة تستدعي الشكوى من flavor يعني. وأنا محدش باعت لي ده. I buy my stuff, so I'm not biased. أنا مش والله جاي لي الموضوع فأنا لا، أنا اللي شاري وأنا اللي بعمل، وأنا بقول لكم an honest judgment. The flavor is perfect on this RTA. There is no issue with the flavor. All the other reviewers out there, I watched the reviews. All the other reviewers out there, I've seen them placing the coils. They have all placed the coils up higher than the air hole. And for the 100th time, I'm saying this in the same video, when we are dealing with a bottom airflow or a bottom air feed, RTA, Atomizer, RDA, whatever, the coils should be placed closer to the air hole, as close as possible to the air hole, right above the air hole, to avoid flavor loss. All the other reviews out there, I've seen them placing the coil up high above the air hole, and this is why they couldn't experience the proper flavor profile on this RTA. It was the improper coil positioning. I know they are masters of vaping. I know they've been out there, they've been reviewing hundreds and hundreds of RTAs, but I'm saying the truth. The flavor on this RTA is very, very, very good. It's perfect, it's on point. If you place the coils as I showed you, and if you do the wicks as I showed you. Because if you put too much cotton in there, you won't be able to go high with wattage. And if you place less cotton in there, you're gonna experience leakage. So it might take you 1 or 2 times. I did it from the first time. It might take some people 2 or 3 times to get the proper amount of wick they require in there. But when you get it, you're done. to 70. I don't see any reason to complain or not give this RTA a high rating. It's perfect. I'm chain vaping. No dry hits, no leakage or liquid sweat by any means at the air holes. I'm through the tank, no issues. I hope that you find this video useful. وأتمنى أكون غيرت وجهة نظركم عن ال RTA ده, because I honestly do think the reviewers out there misjudged this RTA. It's a very good RTA. You're getting an RDTA experience on an RTA. See you soon in another video. Take care. Salam.